Hello student. Today we start a new topic, traffic signal. So here traffic signal are provided at intersection if four roads are connected with each other at a one point or more than four roads are connected with each other at a single point. So part at that intersection traffic signal is required. So these are the control device which could alternative direct and traffic to stop and provide a intersection using red, green, and yellow lights. So the main requirement of the traffic signal are to draw attention and provide a meaning and time to respond and have a minimum waste of time. So here some of the advantages for the traffic signal are given. First one is a maintain orderly flow of traffic. So if the traffic green signal is there, so means all the vehicle are travel in a on a way, and red signal is there, so all the vehicle are stopped in a crossroad. Now here second advantage to reduce certain type of the accident. So in a maximum accident we seen on a crossroad, so it reduce the traffic and it reduce the traffic uh, certain types of the accident. Third is that improve the safety and efficiency of movement of the vehicle. Fourth is a pedestrian can cross the road safely. So here if signal is red, so at that time no any vehicle move from the one side to another side, so at that time another signal is open for a pedestrian. Now fifth one is it provide the nearly continuous movement of the traffic. So here some of the time is given in the form the seconds for a movement of the traffic. Sixth one is a more economical than the manual control. So here in a manual control there are the one of the person is required for control the traffic, one or two or more than two-person is required, depends on the traffic. So here most economical than the manual control of the traffic. Seventh is stop heavy traffic to allow slow moving traffic to cross the road safely. And the last one is increase in speed along the measured road of the traffic. Now here some of the disadvantages also in a traffic signal. So here one of the disadvantages is the red and collision may be increased because if the traffic signal is red light seen red light at that time, uh, rear vehicle and vehicle collision is increased. Second is the improper design and location of the signal may lead to violation of the control of the system. And third one is the failure of the signal due to electric power failure and other effect may cause confusion to the road user. Now here second point start is the types of traffic signal. So here there are main three type of the traffic signal. So first one is a traffic control signal, second is a pedestrian signal, and third one is a special traffic signal. Now here traffic control signal is another divided into two type. First one is a fixed time signal, and second one is a traffic actuated signal. So here generally traffic signal is composed of three lanes arrange vertically one above the another, so with three colors. So red lines on the top, yellow is in the center, and third one is in green color light at a bottom. So here signal color show the movement of the traffic. So here like red signal vehicle must stop, amber or yellow signal show the light about to change, and third one is a green green is a vehicle can proceed. So these three lights are uh, fixed on a pole at a traffic at a crossroad to control the traffic. Now next is a signal phase. So here signal lengths are normally in a two size, 200 mm and 300 mm in a diameter, and the large size is used to where 85th percentile speed exceeds 70 kilometer per hour, and spatial problem location. So at that particular point there are the number of the collision or accident is there. So at that area a large diameter signal is required, and the Indian standard recommends the standard size of the traffic signal is a 200 mm diameter, and 300 mm diameter for a green arrow signal, and 300 mm signal for pedestrian. So these are the standard dimension of the signal. Now here the arrow adopting vertically upward indicate the straight through movement, and horizontal direction indicate the left turn and right turn. So depends on the signal, depends on the light of the signal. Now when the angle each turn is substantially different from the right angle, and the arrow can be positioned at an upward angle approximately equal to the turn. So here see this figure. So in this figure there are the number of the uh, light is shown. First figure is so that some of the vehicle move in a forward direction, and some of the vehicle move in a left direction. Second figure show the some of the vehicle, sorry, some of the vehicle move in a left direction, and some of the vehicle in a forward direction. Third figure show the some of the vehicle move in a forward direction, and some of the vehicle move in a right direction, and this fourth figure show the all the vehicles in move in a forward and left and right direction. So here next point we discuss is a basic requirement of the traffic signal. So here some of the basic requirement. First one is the attention. So the signal must be attractive as attention to the user, and factor affecting the attention are position of placing the signal, height of placing the signal. Third one is the size of lamp. Like here standard size is a 200 mm, but in some of the area, heavy traffic vehicle area or a speedy area require. Now basic requirement of traffic signal. So traffic signal should satisfy the following requirement. So like first requirement is attention. So traffic signal must attract the attention of the road user. So in a attention, first point is a position of placing of the signal, second is the height of placing of signal, third one is the size of the lamp. Like generally standard dimension is a 200 mm, and in a heavy traffic or a heavy speedy vehicle area, diameter is a 300 is generally used, and the design of signal face and head, and last one is the background of the lens. Now second basic requirement for the traffic signal is a meaning. So here each indicate the signal should convey one and only one meaning clearly in all the area. Like a red signal vehicle must be stopped. So in all the areas this meaning is same, and next is green light so the vehicle can go, and third one is a yellow amber light so be ready to go. Now next third one is a response. So yellow or amber invert provide time required to response, and since it takes time to stop moving vehicle, and immediate change from green to red does not give the time for a response. And last one is a respect. So signal which are installed at a location should be useful to the road user, and they must be respect like by them. So these are the basic requirement of the traffic signal. So next topic is where should traffic signal be installed. So at each and every intersection, it is does not necessary to install the traffic signal. So such a general installation of the traffic signal, in fact, would cause the traffic congestion, and traffic engineering data should satisfy the installation. So here some of the recommendation is first one is the average traffic volume for a 8 hour on both the approach should be 650 motor vehicle per hour, and a major street single lane is a 850 vehicle on a street with two or more lenses, and second is a minimum pedestrian traffic of 150 or more per hour should cross the major street over 600 vehicle per hour on both the approaches, and third one is if there is interruption of a continuous traffic flow on a major road which carry the 1000 to 1200 vehicle per hour, or when there is a undue delay or hazardous to traffic of 100 to 150 vehicle per hour in a one direction only, and if more than 5 minor accidents occur in a year, so at that location signal is required. Okay, so here we are stop our lecture. In our next lecture, we discuss about the pedestrian signal indication.